In the blink of an eye, a natural disaster unfolds, catching us off guard with its sudden and unexpected nature. Earthquakes serve as a prime illustration for such occurrences. Fortunately, the widespread deployment of CCTV cameras worldwide ensures continuous recording of every moment. It's through this recorded footage that one comes to value life and acknowledge the formidable force of Mother Nature. Join us on a journey from an airport in the Philippines to a residence in Alaska as we explore 10 gripping earthquakes captured on camera. The islands nestled between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, particularly in Indonesia and the Philippines, constitute one of the most seismically active regions globally. The Philippines, in particular, harbors 5 distinct faults that have the capacity to generate earthquakes and even trigger volcanic activity. Renowned for its intense geological activity, this area has been the epicenter of some of the world's deadliest earthquakes, often resulting in colossal tsunamis. In 2019, the Philippine island of Luzon experienced the impact of a formidable 6.1 magnitude earthquake, originating from a shallow epicenter just 2 kilometers northeast of Castillejos. The quake caused substantial damage, leading to the loss of 18 lives, with 256 people injured and 3 missing. CCTV footage from Clark International Airport vividly captured the intensity of the tremors. The airport remains structurally sound, highlighting the remarkable force of the earthquake and emphasizing that, even at a magnitude 6.1, it was not among the strongest to have occurred in the region. On January 12, 2010, Haiti was struck by a powerful magnitude 7.0 earthquake. Its epicenter located approximately 16 miles from the capital city, Port-au-Prince. The aftermath of this disaster was catastrophic, with hundreds of thousands of lives lost and over 250,000 residences demolished. The extent of the destruction was exacerbated by Haiti's lack of robust building codes. Surveillance footage from the presidential palace captured the unfolding tragedy, revealing sections of the building collapsing as government employees hurried to find shelter. The footage, starting outside with debris visible, moves inside, depicting crumbling walls and ceiling fragments. The video concludes with a cloud of dust engulfing the camera. Post-quake images of the presidential palace underscored the profound damage. The global community rallied to aid Haiti, providing assistance, food, water, and support. Despite these efforts, recovery has been sluggish, with international interest waning over the years. As of 2017, the United Nations reported that 2.5 million Haitians still required assistance. In 2015, the world was alerted to a catastrophic event when a massive 7.9 magnitude earthquake struck Kathmandu, Nepal. This seismic event stands as one of the most severe to ever impact the country, and although its duration was relatively short, its repercussions were undeniably devastating. Various footage captured the intensity of the earthquake, with one particularly striking CCTV recording at a bustling roundabout encapsulating the moment of impact. Despite Nepal's history of earthquakes, the populace, accustomed to seismic activity, recognized the unparalleled nature of this event. The toll was staggering, claiming the lives of over 9,000 individuals, displacing thousands more who found themselves without shelter. Years later, the aftermath of this quake continues to haunt Nepal, marking it as one of the world's strongest and most destructive seismic occurrences. The enduring trauma and ongoing challenges for the affected population underscore the profound and lasting impact of this tragic event. In 2023, seismic activity has been relatively subdued, but a notable earthquake shook Marrakech, the capital of Morocco. In September, registering at a 6.8 magnitude, the quake reduced several significant structures to rubble. Footage from the event vividly captures the moment of impact, revealing the fear-stricken reactions of the populace facing a profoundly traumatic experience. Additional footage from a local cafe underscores the chaotic nature of the situation. The full extent of the earthquake's toll in Morocco remained uncertain for some time, but reports now indicate over 2,000 lives were lost. The earthquake serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of such events and the potential for widespread devastation, prompting intensified efforts to assess and address the aftermath in Marrakech. California stands as a state familiar with a range of natural disasters, from storms and floods to earthquakes and wildfires. In 1989, one of its deadliest natural calamities occurred in the form of the Loma Prieta earthquake, striking the state's central coast. This seismic event, which took place in October 1989, was a formidable magnitude 6.9 quake, covering a substantial landmass that included both residential and commercial areas. Various footage captured over the years vividly portrays the magnitude of the disaster. Examples include footage from a UC Santa Cruz classroom, and the university's indoor volleyball court during a game. The Loma Prieta earthquake, causing extensive damage and claiming approximately 60 lives while injuring thousands, remain etched in history as one of California's most notorious natural disasters, serving as a poignant reminder of the state's vulnerability to seismic activity. Yan, situated in the western part of China's Sichuan province near the Tibetan Plateau, is a prefecture-level city primarily concerned about natural disasters such as landslides and floods. However, in June 2022, the city faced a seismic shock with a 6.1 magnitude earthquake. Numerous footages documented the impact, with one particularly revealing clip originating from a local school where a class was in session at the time of the quake. The earthquake induced immediate chaos, prompting students to seek cover under their desks initially. But as the situation intensified, movement became inevitable. Despite not causing tsunamis or significant aftershocks, the earthquake, with its destructive force, left a trail of devastation. Osaka, Japan stands as the third most populous city in the nation, positioned along the shores of Osaka Bay on Honshu Island. Renowned for its pivotal role in Japan's economy, the city holds a distinguished status among the most multicultural cities in East Asia. Osaka is home to the Osaka Exchange, a prominent stock exchange in Japan. Amidst the bustling business activities, Osaka offers a unique refuge in its numerous cat cafes, where patrons can unwind, enjoy snacks, and spend time with feline companions for a fee of around 200 yen per 10 minutes. However, on June 18, 2018, when a 6.1 magnitude earthquake rattled the city, even these serene spaces were disrupted. The feline residents, attuned to seismic activity, displayed a sudden burst of activity before the quake, highlighting the intriguing question of animals predicting earthquakes. While the U.S. Geological Survey acknowledges anecdotal evidence of animals sensing seismic waves, the scientific community remains uncertain about the phenomenon. Trinidad and Tobago, an independent island nation off Venezuela's northeast coast, comprises two main islands, with Trinidad being the larger and historically untouched by Eastern settlers until Christopher Columbus claimed it for Spain in 1498. Despite its historical significance, Trinidad experiences frequent seismic activity, with the UWI Seismic Research Center noting 2,200 earthquakes annually. In the Eastern Caribbean, on August 21, 2018, a powerful earthquake struck the region, creating chaos in a grocery store where shoppers, initially engrossed in mundane activities, found themselves in a tumultuous situation. The earthquake's epicenter was in Venezuela's Carúpano, 170 miles away, with conflicting reports on its intensity. Fortunately, there were no casualties, but the aftermath left a mess in the grocery store, showcasing the unpredictable impact of natural disasters on daily life. Cleaning up such a situation undoubtedly became a daunting task for those involved. Sulawesi, one of Indonesia's primary islands, is situated within the world's largest archipelago, comprising over 18,000 islands and inlets under Indonesian jurisdiction. The archipelago is positioned amidst a complex tectonic setting, with interactions between the Australian, Pacific, Philippine, and Sunda plates, rendering the region highly susceptible to seismic activities such as earthquakes and tsunamis. On September 28, 2018, a formidable 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck the Minahasa Peninsula, a narrow land strip surrounding the Gulf of Tonkin. The earthquake, accompanied by approximately 150 aftershocks, triggered 5-foot tsunami waves along the coast, succeeded by a colossal 18-foot wave engulfing the entire island. Surveillance footage captured the harrowing scenes as the earthquake caused panic, scattering crowds, shaking CCTV cameras, and resulting in structural damage. Subsequent reports revealed that the earthquake, with its devastating impact, reduced numerous buildings to rubble, leaving behind a profound humanitarian crisis on the island. When discussing earthquakes in the United States, California often takes the spotlight with images of the San Andreas Fault and seismic activity in cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego. However, there's another significant seismic hotspot that often goes unnoticed due to its sparse population: Alaska. In 2018, Anchorage, Alaska experienced a substantial magnitude 7.1 earthquake. On that day, a family at home experienced a violent shaking, captured by their home security cameras. The father swiftly went into protective mode, guiding his child outside away from potential falling debris, with the rest of the family joining shortly after. Although visibly shaken, everyone emerged unharmed, with only a few belongings in the house suffering damage. Positioned along the geologically active ring of fire surrounding the Pacific Ocean, Alaska experiences both volcanic and tectonic activity. The earthquake, though not resulting in fatalities or severe damage, left residents on edge throughout the day, marked by over 80 recorded aftershocks, including 3 exceeding 5.0 magnitude, intensifying concerns of a potentially stronger quake that, fortunately, did not materialize. That's all for today. We're dying to know which of these earthquakes shocked you the most. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you're not part of our subscriber squad yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Share it with your friends. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. Stay tuned for more tech videos.